Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
The memorial is growing outside Torrey Pines High School, where police shot and killed a student over the weekend. Grief counselors are there to help students.
Virginia Chaw alongside me and 10 News reporter Mary McKenzie. They're live this midday. And Mary, students, I'm sure, are still in shock.
And judging, Jason and Virginia, by how many students stopped here this morning and by the notes they left behind, these students are going through a wide range of emotions today. One student said she wishes she had gone more out of her way to talk to Jacob Peterson. Most of the students had to walk right past this memorial today, right past the spot where police shot and killed their fellow student this weekend. As the memorial grows to remember Jacob Peterson, students came to school with flowers, cards, and mementos, little tributes that add up to a big show of grief over the death of Jacob Peterson. We may never know what led Peterson to call police to the high school at 3:30 Saturday morning, pretending to be someone else. When officers arrived, they say Peterson pulled a very real-looking BB gun, pointing it at them. They told him to drop it, but when he didn't, they say they had no choice but to shoot and kill him. Now students are remembering a kind, quiet kid and wondering why this happened.
He was a really sweet dude, and he always went out of his way to help kids in homework and stuff.
Now, Peterson's family has asked for privacy, and so far at least one activist is calling for police to release the body camera footage from that morning. We're live at Torrey Pines High School. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.
Okay, Mary, thank you. And happening right now, pushback on the mayor's proposed budget. His plan includes money to fix potholes and help San Diego's homeless.
But it also includes some major cuts in spending in different areas, including the arts. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala joins us live from City Hall, where arts supporters are trying to fight back. Mimi?
Virginia, Jason, right, at least 200, more than 200 rather, showed up here today to protest the mayor's budget proposal and really fight back. Now, the mayor's proposal includes spending cuts of up to $22 million across several different departments and a big slash to arts and culture's funding at $4.7 million. Supporters of San Diego's music, dance, museum, film, and theater departments joined forces outside of City Hall, making it loud and clear through art and music that they are not okay with the projected 31% spending cut, and they want the mayor to revise that part of his plan. They made their way up to City Council meeting, crowding inside to continue voicing their concerns. The cuts would bring arts and culture funding from $14 million down to $10 million this fiscal year. These supporters, including some City Council members, say that would ruin free programs in every neighborhood in the city. It could mean teachers losing jobs, and they say it also takes away from the rich culture and entertainment that keeps tourists coming back to San Diego, ultimately hurting our economy in the end.
We're not going to be able to see as many festivals. We're not going to be able to see as much on-the-ground activity that people can just access free of charge near their homes without getting in their cars and driving. All the goals that the city has are really built up in arts and culture.
Now, some city leaders have praised the mayor's plan, calling those cuts strategic and reasonable. By the end of these hearings, he'll then make any revisions to that plan, and a new budget will be adopted in June. We're live at City Hall. Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
Breaking news update, the 15 is back open now after one man was killed and a woman was left pinned under her car here. Our 10 News breaking news tracker was right at the scene as rubber glass scattered all over the 15. It happened just last night before 12:30 south of Camino del Norte. Now, the woman driving the SUV crashed into a barrier, flipped over, trapping her underneath. The male driver swerved to avoid her but could not and hit the SUV. He was killed immediately. 3 men witnessed the whole thing happen and ran over to help. Marine James Tyler says that he and 2 other men did what they could to help keep her calm.
One guy was holding her hand, and she asked the guy to phone call her mother. So we were doing that, trying to calm her down, make sure everything was okay, and that help was on the way.
She was taken to the hospital with major injuries, but is expected to survive.
Now to this developing story. Police say a man stabbed his brother-in-law in the neck during an argument. Happened in a parking lot on Marlborough Avenue in Kensington just before 1 this morning. Police say the two were in a car. The brother-in-law tried to run but collapsed on the sidewalk. They say the man then drove off, leaving his brother-in-law just lying there. Got home, confessed to his wife. The brother-in-law went to the hospital with some life-threatening injuries. New today, patients waking up to the sounds of an alarm blaring at the La Jolla Nursing and Rehab Center after a water main broke. Look at this, water pouring out of the back of the building at 2 o'clock this morning. Patients recovering from medical procedures are at that rehab center, but none had to be evacuated. Firefighters shut off the water, and that could be affecting some of the patients right now.
New today, a family in Pala is without a home after an early morning fire burned theirs to the ground. Only rubble is left after the fire broke out at home on Palo del Norte Road. Now, CAL FIRE got the first call this morning at 3 a.m. and firefighters did eventually put it out, as you see, but they did have to stay at the scene to put out any hot spots. They say the house is destroyed. All 3 adults and 2 children now need to find another place to stay. Developing story, a San Diegan is among several members at Penn State University of a fraternity who have been charged in the death of a fellow student. Now, prosecutors say San Diego's Luke Visser was also part of the group who tried to cover up the death. ABC reporter Aaron Katersky has the details in this disturbing case.
8 Penn State fraternity brothers are now charged with involuntary manslaughter and assault 3 months after the death of 19-year-old Timothy Piazza during a party. Prosecutors say in February, the fraternity brothers made Piazza and 13 other Beta Theta Pi pledges participate in a hazing ritual called the Gauntlet. They had to consume 4 to 5 drinks in just 2 minutes.
Make them go from station to station and drink copious amounts of alcohol really quickly.
Friday, prosecutors laid out details of how the night unfolded. Surveillance video captured nearly 8 hours of the sophomore's increasing distress. The injured Piazza tried to get up, but fell over and over again. 4 men were seen dragging his limp body upstairs. Piazza died the next day from traumatic brain injury. His blood alcohol level, 0.40, 5 times the legal limit. Prosecutors allege his fraternity brothers were trying to cover up their drinking and coordinate a story.
Of course, it's a tragedy, but, that doesn't mean there was any intent involved in any of this.
The grand jury disagreed, saying the fraternity brothers were concealing evidence by deleting text messages and discussing erasing surveillance video. In one deleted text message, a fraternity brother wrote, "If need be, just tell them what I told you guys. Found him behind a bar the next morning. He was freezing cold, but we decided to call 911 instantly." But one student present that night who is not charged in Piazza's death shared his story on GMA this morning.
So I'm questioning myself. I'm saying, do I really know what I'm talking about? When everyone is telling me that I'm wrong, it was just hard to think.
Piazza's parents spoke out on their son's death.
This is the result of a feeling of entitlement, flagrant disobedience of the law, and disregard for moral values.
Aaron Katersky, ABC News, New York.
So disturbing. Happening today, one of the world's best soccer clubs is teaming up with San Diego Unified to bring a world-class soccer academy to students. FC Barcelona is working with the district to provide soccer opportunities, including free monthly soccer programs and a tuition-based soccer academy. It'll be at Bell Middle School starting this fall. They're holding a news conference later today to talk about this program. Now, this could be the start of San Diego becoming a major soccer hub. Remember, late last month, the people behind the Soccer City proposal turned in more than 100,000 signatures in support of developing a soccer complex at the Qualcomm Stadium site in Mission Valley.